What's happening, everybody? Good evening. New York, Nikki, I see you in the building. There's a few other people in the building. Y'all can go ahead and pull up. The show is started. Say hello, goodbye. Say fall down. Say stand up. Say something, let me know you're here. Anybody except a dead body. I wouldn't care if you know in boxing, jiu-jitsu, or karate. Shout out to everybody tonight, man. Shout out to everybody tonight. All podcast creators, especially with positivity. How y'all doing tonight? Nikki, how you doing? Because you're the only one in the building so far. There's people watching, but everybody's welcome. Open mic, open panel. I think I got a good one tonight. I'm waiting for a few more people to get in. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start it out with my sponsors. Shout out to my man Walton, them over there at the Real Fronto. They got the best grabber, best fronto. They're on the realfronto.com. on the internet if you have the regular internet, if you don't have Instagram. But if you're on Instagram, you can go get them at the Real Fronto. Tell them Big Dice sent you. Fresh Fronto, fresh grabber. Fresh Fronto. They just sent me one for Father's Day. I got it today. Shout out to my man Walton them. Sent me a Father's Day present. I can't do nothing but show my gratitude. Shout out to my man Dav and them at Legal Guap. Go holler at my man at Legal Guap. Tell him Big Dice sent you. Legal Guap number 3 Instagram. Rondo Red do it Facebook or 03 BYOBB at Instagram. These are some of the things he got. Hats. Them are for the women. Sweatsuits for the women. Little girls. The young gangsters. Leotards. He got socks, tights, whatever you want. He got these hats for the dudes. Whatever color coordination that you want. Excuse my voice, y'all. I've been running all day in and outside of the store. Great colors, great character, great material, excuse me. I like this one because that's that Miami. You dig what I'm saying? While we're waiting for some of these people to come up in the building, I'm going to hit y'all with the one they say they wanted. Shout out to my man, Artist Morrison. I went over to his show today and gave him some love. Let's get into this work. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything that exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Shout out to everybody in the building. We got 14 in the building, but we only got 2 people up on the damn chat. Shout out to Big Dav out there in Cali. I was just showing y'all his products. Y'all want to know who that is? I was just showing y'all the products right here. It's my man Dav in the building over there from Legal Guap, y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is the only way we all can win. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Oh, yeah, you know what? Them people that's in the cut, they probably waiting. So let me announce this right now. We got 2 people up here. So that means it's 11 people watching. To the 11 people watching, you're more than welcome to come in and say hello. You know, like D off what's happening. Hello. Everybody in here gonna say hello. It ain't gonna be no craziness. If you're not blocked, you know you can come in here and say whatever you want. Hello. Long as it's respectful. To the other people that might be sitting in the cut because they think this is going to be some crazy live and I'm going back at somebody. No. So y'all can go ahead and leave. No, we're not doing that. We get into this content. We get into this CONTENT. Yo, Dad, what you smoking on? What you sipping on? I'm sipping on that Ciroc Passion, y'all. You see, I got my grandmother's glass. Y'all know what it is when I got my grandmother's glass, y'all. Cheers to all the fathers, too. To all the fathers, Father's Day. I'm not talking about the dads. Velo, I see you in the building. I'm not talking about the dads when I say that. Shout out to all the fathers. I'm not talking about to the dads. Shout out to the fathers. Shout out to the mothers that unfortunately had to play the father's roles. Happy Father's Day to y'all because of certain things that y'all tried to fulfill. But this goes out to the fathers. Happy Father's Day to Velo. Happy Father's Day to Dav. Happy Father's Day to Ron. Happy Father's Day to Half. Happy Father's Day to Tube Chronicles. How y'all feeling tonight? What y'all sipping on? I told y'all in the description. I fucked up. I ain't going to get past that. Ron Boogs, I ain't going to jump past that. Nikki, y'all got it. Because y'all probably be like, hold up, what the fuck happened to last night? Last night, y'all, when I did that first live, I went and laid down on my couch and woke up in the morning with Egypt. You hit it right on the head, Ron Boogs. I was smoking them raisins. I was drinking. Right here is the first drink for the night. But when I got off from drinking that big cup with y'all, I took a shot to the head to my grandfather, Fred. You dig what I'm saying? And I passed on out. Passed on out. But, you know, I've been running extra. The people that really know what I'm doing in my life, I've been really, really running. Inshallah, we all here. Shout out to Artist Morrison. I don't know if y'all seen the episode. I went up and chilled with my man Artist on his show earlier. Like I said, DJ Velo in the building. Shout out to Velo. Hollered at my man Velo. Went, showed him his love over there. They didn't kill me today, though. Thank God, y'all. At least they didn't kill me. Shout out to the chat of DJ Velo. They didn't kill me today, y'all. They let me live. Yo, Meek, what's up, Meek? How you doing today? Appreciate you for pulling up. It's Saturday night. I hope y'all brought y'all own brown bag. Oh, Ron Boog said he saw it. Yeah, they ain't kill me, Ron. They didn't kill me, Ron. I told him the first thing I said is I come in peace. You know what I'm saying? We got to start reprogramming our minds. And to anybody out there, I'm not going to scream anybody's names. We're not doing that. But to anybody out there that's trying to use anything pertaining to race, I wish you would stop. Shout out to Artist Morrison, man. Shout out to Artist Morrison said, yo, you know what? We doing exactly what they wanted us to do. Said some deep shit. He said, when we put up the conversations about positivity, they will erase our numbers. Deepest shit he said. He said they will erase our numbers for the positivity, but when we put up the negativities, they will boost our numbers. See, what it is they not boosting our numbers. The numbers that they erased that's on our file, they got them in like a little vault. It's just my perception. So when you put on the negative, they take the views that you have from that vault and stack it on the negative. Artist said some deep shit. He said, so to a person that mind is intrigued with the numbers and the stats, it's easy for all of us to lose ourselves. It's easy for all of us to lose ourselves. Me and Velo was talking about that shit earlier. I couldn't even see Velo's face, but I know how red he was. I know how upset he was. So on the strength of peace and respecting everybody for who they are, nah, don't do that. Big Dice saying it. That man got a hell of a journalism with him. Word up. We talked about the things that maybe he might need to tighten up on or pay attention to because it's easy for the devil to get in. But nah, the man he got his craft, y'all. Can't knock nobody for what they doing. He damn near 1,000. He damn near 1,000. So obviously somebody's interested in him. But to the other people, y'all are invisible to me now. I got about 5, 6, 7 calls. Yo, Shout out to my man King Crego. He supposed to be pulling up. He was like, yo, Dice, so you got to... Now, what I'm going to tell y'all is I love everybody. And for the people that were upset because they saw certain videos, I would rather the attention be put on me, my mother, my son, my grandmother. I don't care. It's not going to bother me. And I hope it don't bother y'all. For the people that really know my family, that really had the opportunity to talk to my grandmother or my grandfather or talk to my son or my uncle or my pops or my moms. Y'all know how good these people were. So we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that alive. Long live the dread. Artist Morrison said today, something CONVO told all of us to do. Remember, I said it first. I'm striving for that. Artist Morrison said, fuck that. From now on, he got a problem with anybody, especially if they're friends, that talk about it off the air. We trying to get to it, y'all. See, y'all don't understand the impact that CONVO got on us. I figured this shit out too the other day. Y'all know CONVO like the jive. So, you know, CONVO probably put his little spice on it. Go ahead and jive. But then when CONVO started seeing people really getting upset about certain things, look what CONVO is sprinkling down to us right now. Hold on. Like CONVO said, bust a move. Get back to the love, y'all. Everybody done bust their moves. Am I wrong? Everybody done bust their moves. Let's get back to the content. Like I said, you would never know how somebody in the street loves somebody that you're going at. Some people don't care that the person such as myself or DJ Velo might be grown and we might be into our lives. We can beg people all day, yo, chill, leave that shit alone. Some people aren't at that peace yet. That's in life. That's with everything. That ain't got nothing to do with YouTube. Some people haven't humbled. Some people haven't fully matured. Some people haven't really learned how to develop a thinking mechanism. But we can't point our fingers at them. Everybody in here had a point in their life when we had a little fucked up shit going on with us too, and nobody couldn't tell us nothing. Everybody in this chat, everybody that'll watch this chat has a point in their life. Like they say, everybody got a chapter of their book that they don't want to read out loud. Everyone. If we take that into effect, everybody has a flaw. We'll be all right. We take that into effect that everybody has a flaw. We'll be all right.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tougher than he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this, I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside, I'm like high from who? Bout to put your car on skates, you think you slide through. I help build my niggas, this ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means, I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas, I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from, what y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tougher than he still told.
Yo, and that's another thing I meant to tell y'all too. I spoke to some people I speak about. I forgot to hit you up about this, Ron Boogs. You dig what I'm saying? But actually, before I spoke to anybody, I have to say I had actually already made a decision within myself. Like I said, number one, we all got to learn to forgive those who trespass us, because sometimes we trespass against others. Certain things we do are hurtful. Certain things people do to us are hurtful. Certain things that I've came up here and said to people, I should have not said. No matter how upset or disappointed I was not raised like that. These is facts. These is cold-blooded facts. But like I said, I'm working on my impulsiveness. Just keep on praying for me. You dig what I'm saying? Just keep on praying for me. Beaver Valley, salute, gangster. Yo, Beaver Valley, I want to give you your props today, my man. I want to give my man Beaver Valley his props today, man. Beaver Valley, you actually helped us. You helped us figure out something. I'm glad you came back over to Team Guardian. You helped us figure out something. Swear to God you did. And the bug part is, I told people, Beaver may be crazy, but he ain't slow. He's not slow, y'all. He's not slow at all. I remember when I was doing a segment about the $7,000, y'all, and I was going 850 plus 150. Beaver said 850 and 150. That's $1,000. Where are we going with this, Dice? Then I said 6,000. Beaver Valley said, well, Dice, 1,000 and 6,000 is 7,000, Dice. Where are we going with this? And then Beaver Valley, shout out to Beaver Valley. He said one of the most clever lines ever. He said, well, excuse me, Dice, can I ask you a question? If you guys resolved this almost a month ago, why are you beefing now about it? What's the argument now? Genius. Shout out to my man, Wax AP. Genius. Genius, y'all. Genius. I didn't think about nothing like that until he said that shit. I said, hold up. But thank you, Beaver. Thank you, Beaver. I know you don't know what I'm talking about. It's over, but I thank you for that. Your statement got me and my man to talk and talk rationally and think about situations and how things fall into place. Sometimes it takes a person from outside to draw a picture for two people to pay attention to that one picture. And Beaver Valley, he drew that picture without even knowing he was drawing that picture. So alhamdulillah. But anyway, the show I want to get into tonight, y'all, is the show called 60 Days In. It's a show on the A&E channel that takes participants from the street that is free. Some of these participants never have been incarcerated, never had any problems with the law. Some of these participants have been incarcerated. That's word up, Ron. Some of them have been incarcerated. Crazy part about it is they're taking people off the street and putting them inside of a correctional facility and jail right alongside murderers, thieves, carjackers, con addicts, con artists, people with hepatitis V, AIDS, all type of diseases due to needle and insulin activity for 60 days straight. 60 days straight. I made a heavy drink on this one too, y'all. I made a heavy drink on this one. And I'm growing my beard in too. I took it all the way to the back, y'all. About to grow my beard in. Well, for 60 days straight, these people walk up into this jail. And their job is specifically to inform the sheriff, the deputy warden sheriff, of the jail of the things that's going on inside the jail, like inhumane acts, flooding, rats, roaches, feces, unattended to by guards, torture. What I mean by torture is some people going through withdrawals, some people going through things where they need medical, psychological attention, but because they are labeled as criminals deemed to society, they aren't treated such as civilians that would be free. Donnie Fly, I see you in the building. But this is what I want to know. There are some people that's really here, that's really good Samaritans, and they're really going into these programs to try to assist the facilities with things such as contraband, drugs, hooch, pills, sex, rape, extortion, robbery, bullying, harassment. Is that snitching? Some of the people that's going up in there, they're really doing it from the bottom of their heart because maybe they might have been incarcerated, been in prison one time of their life, been treated unfair. They might have family members that's complaining about things that they're going through. Hell, they might not have none of the above, but they just want to go up in there to try to help somebody because of the goodness in their heart. Then, just like YouTube, there are some people that's going in there because they know the camera is going to be following them around that whole jail. Mentally insane. Don't care about the fact that they can get robbed, killed, raped, stabbed. Could be left with a mental anguish that they can never erase once they are set free. I notice they're not talking about that. A mental anguish once they set free. I feel as though it's actually something good that people are doing. I want to pull up something right quick that I want to talk about right quick. That's actually pertaining to this situation indirectly. Check this out, y'all. Show y'all something right quick.
Renewed scrutiny on the escalating violence at the Essex County Correctional Facility after a former New York City rapper who was awaiting sentencing on federal drug charges got slashed in a vicious altercation with another inmate. It happened yesterday afternoon, and investigative reporter Sarah Wallace has inside information.
I should get paid for the work I put in. I'm so Brooklyn.
Former Brooklyn rapper Casanova, whose real name is Coswell Sr., isn't going back to his hometown streets anytime soon. The self-proclaimed Blood Gang member who pleaded guilty to federal drug conspiracy charges last year was involved in a vicious fight yesterday at the Essex County Correctional Facility in Newark. These internal reports from correction officers say Sr. was slashed with a weapon by another inmate, Ulysses Lugo, and then chased him down with the help of others. We spoke with one officer who responded to the scene.
Inmate Lugo, you couldn't see his face because he was saturated in blood. You couldn't see it at the time because his whole face was saturated in blood and his whole uniform was saturated in blood. Inmate Senior was sitting there and blood was just coming out of his face.
A spokesman for the county told us this minor incident and whether weapons were employed is under investigation. Insiders tell us the unit was not searched last night or this morning, but in a recent interview with me, the director insisted they have implemented enhanced searches.
We're doing the searches 2 shifts a day. I'm doing everything that you can from a correctional administrator handbook done.
And then there's the issue of officer training. Retired Correction Lieutenant Jim Teresi reiterated what we've highlighted in recent stories.
Took a 4-month officer with no academy training, and we put her alone with 64 federal prisoners who she has no idea who they are or what they're there for.
In January, state law will require correction officers to go through the police academy before they oversee inmates. But in the meantime, the numbers are disturbing. Since March, before yesterday, there were 17 codes, inmate on inmate assaults or inmate on officer assaults. Ironically, yesterday's violence came on the same day that a jury found 3 inmates guilty of the 2021 jail beating of Jayshawn Boyd. 2 were convicted of attempted murder. Boyd suffered permanent brain damage. His family has filed a civil lawsuit against the county.
Are you surprised that there's still cases of violence after this happened to your son?
Yes. Yes, I am. They're doing nothing about it. Something needs to be done.
No weapons were found after yesterday's attack, but one inmate was seen trying to flush something down the toilet. By the way, in the federal case, the former rapper is scheduled to be sentenced later this month. He could face a maximum of 60 years in prison. From Newark, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.
Esta es Lola y está en Verizon, una red increíble. Y este es...
Did y'all hear that shit? Nick said, yeah, he got back, but it doesn't take away the fact that he was touched, Bugs. Yeah, he hit one. They said he split his whole face open. But the crazy part is, y'all, I was just watching 60 Days In. There's a machine now in jail where you stand and put your feet on just like you're in the airport. And it is a X-ray machine of your whole body. How are these knives and these weapons getting in? Yeah, people make knives out of certain things from jail all the time. What type of searches are being done? And what type of training, like they said, are these police officers getting where people are able to cut each other so viciously because you got to wait for the turtles? So you mean to tell me you're going to wait for some officers to suit up and put on some armor, some battered gear, then come to wherever someone is fighting? You know how long 60 seconds is? Just put your timer on right quick for 1 minute and swing your hand as opposed to you cutting somebody with a knife. Or put your hands up for 60 seconds as opposed to getting blocked with someone attempting to cut you with a knife. 60 seconds, much less 5 to 7 minutes, is a long time. Body scan. Clarice, what's up, girl? Body scan. Do you notice the COs that they hire in a day is pussy? Excuse my language to the women in the building. Matter of fact, let me rephrase that. Do you notice that a majority of the correction officers that they are hiring today are not aggressive? Some of the ones that I see on some of these shows are actually out of shape. It's like they hiring crossing guards or school janitors to be in the control of dominant men. Clarice, let me ask you something. Yo, Meek, let me ask you something. I'm going to ask the women. Nikki said she ain't doing that shit. She got too much to lose. Clarice, Meek, would you do 60 days in? If you wouldn't, let me know. If you would, let me know. Because they got more women signing up for this shit than dudes. They had one Hispanic dude by the name of Eddie, ex-Latin King member. They stabbed him over 21 times when he said he wanted to leave the Latin Kings. He said 4 of his closest friends stabbed him over 21 times. Inshallah, he survived. This dude went into jail after really doing long time in jail. And he snapped. Yo, Ron, the nigga done cut up a t-shirt. He done made a do-rag. They told him to get contraband and pills and bring it back to the staff and let him know how to get contraband where he getting it from. This nigga got contraband and he giving it to other inmates. See what Clarice and motherfucking Meek said? Hell no, Clarice said. Meek from Jackie Robinson. Clarice from motherfucking Brooklyn. They both from Brooklyn. Clarice said, not on purpose. I might mess around and not come back home. Yo, Donnie Fly, believe it or not, Donnie Fly said, depending on the pay, he might do it. I actually, Ron, said I would do it. Have nothing to do with no money. Damn sure wouldn't have nothing to do with no exposure. Word up, I would do it. I don't know, Ron. It's like on the 8th season right now. They might have. I know one of them, the Spanish dude named Eddie, they told him, they got him on tape exchanging shit for drugs, robbing niggas, and they kicked his ass out the program because he gave somebody a pill. They said, let me ask you something. Why did you give him a pill? He said, because he couldn't sleep. The warden said, so you mean to tell me someone gave you a pill that they were supposed to take, and then you gave that pill unbeknownst to you what was even in that pill to someone else? He said, what if that person had an allergy or something that was inside of that pill? He would have died. You know why I would go? Season 7, there was a man in there that went to jail. He had dreads, changed his life, went home, met a young lady. She happened to be a Caucasian lady, fell in love with her, had a beautiful child. He said because his father wasn't around when he was younger to give him that role model and that influence and that instructional boost, as all of us men need as far as in a positive direction. He said because of when he was incarcerated so young, and there's so many of our young men incarcerated in the prison, he decided to go in with the purpose of trying to reach out to inmates about certain jobs that they could train for and certain jobs that are very, very easy for them to get involved with, even if they're felons. Meek said, right, New York, Nikki, mess around and have to risk it all to become a victim, not on purpose. I'm good. I can handle it from the outside. That's a fact. We got Tube Chronicles in the building. We got my bro in the building. You know what I'm saying? He probably got Mecca with him, y'all. So she probably be pulling up. But my thing about it is, he said he went because of the lack of influence that he had positively with himself. And you know what? There was a young man in there that was 18 years old. You can tell he was a little off. His moms got tired of him because of the things that he was doing. He got arrested and was put in jail, and he was getting picked on repeatedly. Beat on, dudes was just swinging on him. Took his oatmeal cookies. Yo, Ron, took the man oatmeal cookies, Ron, them oatmeal raisins. Come on, Ron. Took the man oatmeal raisins. And the guy that said he went in there just for the purpose of trying to help people, he said he saw a lot of himself in that young man and took him up under the wing. That's a fact, Ron, the little heavyset dude. And it was so messed up, y'all. It was so messed up. They called his mother and asked his mother. They said, yo, we don't even have to keep him here no more. He can go home. His mother said, no, keep him in jail. His mother said, keep him in jail. That's a fact, Ron. Not them oatmeal raisins, Ron. You took the oatmeal raisins from him, yo. You know you'll die in jail over them oatmeal raisins. A lot of people look at that shit like a joke. Fuck with a nigga OG. Boy, you fuck with a nigga oatmeal raisin, nigga kill you, man. Nigga kill you, man. You know what happened over them oatmeal raisins?
The streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My phone, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me. Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sip of my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My foreign, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun. That was real shit. This real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them. Call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Get him Neek was in that ambulance with me. He was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life. I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it. I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Jop, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, Merrick shit. It's how we music, nigga. Go.
We got Trump in the building, y'all.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
What up?
Nah. So you can hear me and shit. Hold on.
That nigga Ron said he was selling that crack mixed with heroin, call it smack, call it Will Smith. I heard him wrong.
Hold on.
That shit is music for the soul, man. What up, Zach?
Shit, sauce.
Yo, would you do that 60 days in, brother?
You ain't asked me that, man. You ain't asked me that.
No, I was serious. Yo, I would do it, Trump.
I did 1,000 years in there, so why would you ask me what I do 60 days?
No, what I'm saying is, no, well,
nah, I'm not going. Nah.
That's why I wanted to ask you the question. That's why I was going to ask you reasons. See, people have reasons why. The reason why I asked you that is there were a couple of dudes that were incarcerated that purposely wanted to go back for certain reasons. One was to give back for the things he been through.
Nah.
One was to try to,
The niggas had girlfriends in there. You heard? Niggas.
Oh, we got King Craigo in the building, y'all. Craig, what up, boy?
Cool, bro.
Yo, what's good, Queens? Peace to the
Nah, I done did some time behind them, you feel me? So I that going there for 60 days, I don't know.
Yo, Craig, would you do that 60 days in shit?
Why? That's how I thought, but I just had to answer it for him, you feel me? Like this nigga
Super salute, I see you in the building, Super.
Yo, so hold up, I gotta smoke a split on that one right there.
I would do it.
Yo, you ain't got a block, do you?
Nigga through your trial.
No, she can pull up. She can pull up on the screen. Till I said the link is dropped, she can pull up. I just told him Mecca probably be pulling up in the building because I know she be stalking me with her ugly ass.
She said she don't see the link.
It's right there. I was mad at Mecca and blocked on the goddamn thing. Show me how to do it, you Trump. I'm sorry, Mecca.
What you mean? How the fuck? Yo, I'm not doing
I don't know how to do this shit on the fucking YouTube. I got mad at Mecca and blocked her, y'all.
How you don't know how to do it? Go to the community. Oh, this nigga's crazy.
Okay, hold on. All right. She got a new one. Is that it? AKA Aunt Mecbec?
Is that her right there? If she in here.
There she go right there. There she go. I'm subscribed to her, so she in there.
I don't know if she put up on that one.
She got a picture looking like Gladys Knight when she was 17. The link is right there, Mecca. Yo, I would do it though, y'all.
Yeah. No, I ain't doing no 60 days. Man. I ain't never had a chance to do fucking months, so.
I can't do that shit because, yo, you know why? I got a cold, man. I can't do that, man. That's like you befriending niggas and at the same time telling on niggas. Nah.
See you high, but she said somebody's high.
No, I would go in there as truth be told. Not trying to sound funny, y'all. The reason why I would do it, like I said, I was locked up a long time ago, but the shit that's going on right now is inhumane, my nigga. Like they got people sleeping 6 and 7 in a fucking 2-man fucking cell, Trump.
Right, she's saying it in the chat. It's not there.
Is she high? Everybody else in the link.
Everybody telling you on that stuff, my nigga. I don't know what you talking about.
The link is dropped. It's right there. I'm gonna try it one more time. Mecca's on the fucking stuff. The link is right there.
Y'all niggas is on that stuff tonight.
Tell her to use her Bob Marley phone. Word up. I ain't say I was going in 60 days in, but I would do it. It ain't like I'm gonna write them niggas a letter and say I want to go up on there.
That shit have died for me. I ain't never been on months anyway, so I ain't finna just go up in there for none of that. Yeah.
How y'all feel about that Casanova situation? First of all, let's get this straight. Hold on. Let me say this first.
I'm not even.
No, hold on. Let me say this first. I'm not asking about does anybody in here feel as though how they feel about him getting cut. No. What I'm saying is, how do they feel about him being harmed and he's inside of a correctional facility? I'm not talking about anything affiliated with any gang activity, y'all. Allegedly, yes or no. What I'm saying is, as an inmate, that's supposedly doing their time, they still have a what? They have a right to be protected while they're doing their time. Do y'all feel as though because he was Casanova, they just let that happen?
It was good. Listen, when it don't matter where you at or who you are.
Behind the goddamn screen, Craig. You know I ain't stupid. I ain't gonna say no dumb shit.
I got
up on me and all that shit.
You not fucking. You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
I ain't fucking with this nigga. Nah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about as far as like 60 Days In is trying to say. They trying to say that it's so much corruption going on. Yo, I done seen some shit on Rikers Island, my nigga. ain't no steak knife supposed to be in no fucking jail, bro.
The island different though.
Ain't no steak knife supposed to be in no fucking jail.
Shit, them
ain't
shit
no
be
shit from
everywhere.
Walmart supposed to be in the yard.
Shit, them shits ain't just in the island.
He got cut with a steak knife?
No, I'm not saying that. I don't know what he got cut with. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about as far as the security level. How are steak knives getting inside of a facility where the correctional officers are being searched every day? How are cell phones getting in there? How is drugs getting in there repeatedly like that? This is the part I'm talking about. I'm not saying nothing about the inmates. Yeah, they fucked up. They supposed to do their time. Yeah, we supposed to do our time, but we do still have the right to be protected. Right or wrong, y'all? First class, I see you in the building. Hell yeah, prayers for Cass, man. Free the fucking 8, man. Word up. Like this is what I'm saying. Like, okay. Just like, all right, for instance, let me give y'all another scenario. Let's not talk about anything pertaining to gangs. Let's talk about John Gotti. He was killed in jail. Let's talk about Jeffrey Dahmer. He was killed in jail. They still were supposed to be protected during this sentence.
Well, they say John Gotti died of cancer, though.
He died of cancer. John Gotti was killed in jail.
No, he wasn't.
John Gotti wasn't killed in jail.
From cancer.
High as hell, y'all.
This nigga said John Gotti was killed in jail.
Hold on.
Hey, yo, Bugs, this nigga's wild, bro.
That nigga died from cancer, bro.
Yo, this nigga is crazy.
Yo, Velo, you still in the building?
You can call Velo on. We don't need Velo for that, bro. That's a fact.
Velo, you still in here?
Yo, I'm not doing this with you, man.
Oh, my fault, y'all. John Gotti died of throat cancer on June 10, 2002 in the United States Medical Center for Federal Prisons in Springville, Missouri. My fault, y'all. You right, Craig.
This nigga said John Gotti got killed, Craig. What's up with this?
I'm trying to listen to that shit. I'm like, hold on. John Gotti ain't died no more. He ain't get killed. Like, get the fuck
Yo,
out
Craig, Ron Bull said, what you smoking on?
Oh, no. Some shit my man did. It's all right.
This nigga crazy.
I'm smoking on some King Minute Gumbo, y'all. And I got some motherfucking Fumi soya sauce.
Yeah, I want to taste that, though. That shit sounds good.
He got that shit from Tokyo somewhere.
Hold on, y'all.
Right.
My cousin Vic on the phone.
Yeah, that nigga got to promote some shit.
Four strands sitting here.
That nigga should be the new Don King. He know how to fucking promote, boy.
This nigga Dyson, he's something else, man. I'm finna cuss Mac back out. Mac, I know you hear me, so I'm finna cuss you smooth up. I ain't doing this shit with you on Dice tonight. Hey, Bugs, I was so lit last night, my nigga. I woke up lit. I said, nah, I can't do that. I'll never drink another bottles to the head like that again. That shit dead. Whole time, this nigga sleep. Nice sleep. We in the chat for an hour talk. This nigga crazy.
I wasn't asleep. That was my begging ass cousin. Yo, let me tell you something about these people in the South.
Nah, I'm talking about last night. I ain't talking about.
No, I was drunk, y'all. That's a fact. I was drunk.
You had motherfuckers waiting for you. Motherfucker, you.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I drank while I was with y'all chilling. I laughed so hard with Trub, and shout out to Oliver, man. Shout out to Hoodies Up. I laughed so hard, bro. I didn't laugh like that in so long. Then when I got off, I took a shot for Compa. I felt Compa last night up here with us, y'all. Craig, we was up here. That nigga told me, he said, what eye you looking at me with, the good one or the bad one?
Oh, man.
And I told him, nigga, I said, yo, you look like you got a breast augmentation with a stripper tattoo. Yo, we was up there, yo, the shit was so crazy, and I took a shot. I thought about Comp. Comp, this for you, threw the shit up, laid down and fell asleep. I woke up 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you ain't bullshit. You text me that shit 6 something this morning.
New York nigga said, not before the first. He told me, don't never answer the phone before they first, because they begging. It's a fact. And they got this saying down here in North Carolina. I get you back on the first or the third, cuz. Your FTC Vice. Shit. Yo, Trump be on the phone. I can't make, I know the shit I be saying, y'all. Y'all be like, this nigga's capping. I be so glad this nigga Trump be on the phone with me. Like I told y'all, I tell my dog, walk down the stairs. What Zeus do? He jump down the stairs. What he do? Fall on his face.
Nigga got a dog named Zeus.
Yo, the nigga 16 years old with a bad hip.
Oh, man.
The nigga on arthritis medicine, my nigga.
Yo, Dice, you know you can do stand-up, right?
It's just the truth. It's the fuck. Trump be on the phone with me, son. Yo, shout out to Silver Point. Yo, Silver Point, why you ain't tell me you be making beats, man? What? Yo, do me a favor, New York Nicky, put up Silver Point channel. I'm drunk as a motherfucker. Put up Silver Point channel. I heard Silver Point got beats and an artist and all that. Silver Point, I need some music for my intros and all that, bro. Fuck with me.
This nigga's lit.
Fuck with me.
Look, man, you're not gonna fuck my night up.
Now I'm chilling, baby. I'm having a good time. I just want to know about the people in the chat who would do that, who would do the quote on. Yeah, hell yeah, Silver Point. I'm dead serious, son. Ron Book said, I beat them to it when I saw it coming soon, and they got to ask me, let me hold something for that first. That's right. That's the fact what they be doing, Ron. Word up, they down here, they be like, yo, let me hold something, cuz. Or this what it is. If it ain't to the first, it's till they get paid. Some people get paid every 2 weeks. Some people get paid every Friday. And see, it's the summertime now, so they picking strawberries and blueberries.
I had a nigga ask me, let me hold something for the hoes get it. I said,
I got to go pay the water bill. Hold it down, Trump. Hold it down, Craig.
I'm out.
He'll try.
Let that nigga know I'm about to smoke this. It's over for me. I'm already lit. This nigga playing games, man.
I'm drinking some banana daiquiri, dog. Overproof rum.
Oh yeah, that shit. Oh yeah.
I was waiting for this nigga to hit me up. Like, yeah, I just want to chill. I mean,
see, I started drinking before I even was thinking about getting up here. I said, nah, I ain't fucking with Dice tonight. Then I checked my phone, so that's the only. I'm telling you, other than that, I wouldn't even have came up here because I was already sipping, chilling, about to pass out.
where I came from, son, at my job, you'd have been like, yo, I gotta get the fuck away from here, dog. Them niggas on some real rainbow and unicorn shit where I'm at, dog. Them niggas don't even pressure Eric Adams to push their shit to 10 o'clock. And these niggas got a concert going on in the streets. In the motherfucking streets, Trump. Now, you know that ain't happening in no black community. Them niggas like 6 o'clock, it's over.
Oh, this that lemon cherry right here. She nice, no, I'll be having the strands too. Yeah, extending up the cherry right here. I have to make sure. Wait till we do that. Wait till we do that weed channel. See, I can't even show y'all what this shit look like. This shit right here, it's crazy. I have to turn the light on and all some more shit.
Oh, y'all about to do a weed channel?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's a dope concept. Dope concept right there.
That'd be nice high ass coming up with shit.
Yeah, we do that to you though. We definitely do this shit to you.
I've been smoking all day, Craig. I'm talking about. I had to stop. I had so much gumbo. I'm tired of smoking gumbo. I don't even want that. Like that shit is not for you to smoke every day. Smoking gumbo every day, you gotta switch it up. I got some blunts and some other shit over here right now, and some lemon cherry shit.
That shit sound good. My nigga said lemon cherry.
Yeah, that shit, that's what I was on the other side of my head. That shit smell crazy. There's some smooth mocha.
I remember back in the days, my man had some shit called Crystal Coma. Crystal Coma. That shit was buttered up, sticky, had the trichomes of the shit, all crystal looking.
Dice gonna have to be careful because he down there. See up here, you know it's legal up here where we at. Dice down there. So on the weed joint, he can't be drawing like that.
That nigga crazy. That nigga crazy. Dice is crazy. Dice out there moving like he in New York.
Word. I be telling you. This nigga head, boy.
That's like niggas in New York showing guns and shit. Like you in a gun state.
I got the strict. Yeah, I got the strict. I got the strictest law in the world. Them shits.
Yo, I heard that nigga Bootsy is jammed up. That's true.
I heard he got grabbed for something.
I heard he got caught with a hammer on him.
He got grabbed for something and shit.
You know what I'm saying? I heard he got caught with a hammer on him, man.
Oh, man. I thought it was something else.
Nah, I'm hearing he got caught with a fucking hammer. Word.
Yo,
come back.
Hey, Bugs, you crazy as shit. He said,
nice show. The Cleveland Browns in the Super Bowls, y'all. I had to put the Cleveland Browns in the Super Bowl.
Yo, that's too much.
Number 1 turned into a number 3.
Hey, you hear me, Dave?
What up,
you
baby?
You see what Bugs said? He said, train Zeus to use the laptop. At least he could bark or something to let us know you patching up sleep.
Believe it or not, Zeus is asleep, y'all. Zeus gonna wake up like about.
Oh shit.
Zeus gonna wake up like about 12:15. I gotta have him outside before 1 o'clock. He will shit on me. Zeus will shit on me. He ain't with that sucker shit. He'll tell you I got a good 35-40 minutes, Playboy. I ain't like when I was young.
She said she in the back.
Oh,
she in
shit,
the
nigga, Mac right there. Let me see your face. Oh, that's Mac. What up, nigga?
What's up?
Mac in the building, y'all.
But I'm a nigga rat. I'm a nigga rat. How y'all doing?
I'm all right. Yo, Craig, you know that's magnificent, nigga. You know Craig is that's my childhood friend. He grew up. Me and his brother, even though we and him tight, me and his brother same age, him and Carl the same, you know what I'm saying? All the same family. Everybody same family.
Okay. How everybody been doing?
We alive. Living for peace. That's what I'm doing.
Huh?
And I told Trump, I said to the world, I miss you too. And I'm so sorry for some of the things I said to you, yo. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
I know you miss me. I told Trouble you miss me.
I told him that too.
I ain't gonna front. I told him, I said, I know you miss me, and I'm gonna make him suffer for a little while.
See, these are the things. I'm talking to them behind the scenes. I don't be on here.
I told you that the other day, Craig. I said all this bullshit is going on, and I ain't even got Mecca to talk to. I swear I said that to him.
Yo, Craig, I don't get up here, man, but I'll be talking to everybody behind the scenes trying to piece this shit together. You feel me?
And when I saw the Team Guardian the other day when I did the 1,000, I said Mecca name because she Team Guardian.
You was on a punishment.
Facts. That's what she. Yo, back up and say that shit. I just say, hey, yo, listen,
you was on a punishment. You said you my son, right?
That's a fact.
So you had to get treated according to how I would treat my son.
That's a fact.
And she been saying that to me. I just say that. That's a fact.
You was on a punishment. You off punishment. You can go outside now.
I'm glad. Word up. Nah, the shit, because that shit is very stagnated, y'all. Like, for real, I'm dead serious. Like, this YouTube shit driving people crazy.
That's why we're going to change the narrative, man.
Exactly. And if I'd have knew, unfortunately, that was going to happen to CONVO, I'd have been told him, we'd have been did that shit up here in front of everybody. Can't play with time. Like I said, if something was to happen to Mac, that should have drive me crazy. Seriously. So, whoever want to do that crazy shit on their shit, go ahead, y'all. Just don't look for Dice to respond, because I don't care.
That's why you didn't see me respond, right? To a lot of stuff.
Greg called me this morning. Greg gonna call me flipping. What I told when I call you, Greg? Leave that shit alone.
It's not worth it.
I told Craig, tell everybody, leave that shit alone. Let them. I'd rather it be me. Talk about me.
Right.
Talk about me. I'm cool. Talk about my moms. I don't care. So what?
No, talk about me, but don't talk about my mama. But you can talk about me.
But I would rather them talk about my mother than talk about CONVO.
Well, yeah.
Word up. Go ahead and.
I can take that. I can take that.
The nigga, our brother Copper, baby moms hit me up and was like, yo, tell that nigga Dice don't respond to what the fuck this nigga is talking about.
That's a fact. That shit is over.
And the crazy shit is when I got in touch with you.
That's the first thing I said.
Early.
That shit is done, my nigga.
My nigga said, yo, Craig, I ain't even responding to that shit.
For what?
Fuck that. Yeah.
The nigga's invisible.
Right.
You had a time to be part of the family. We gave you a shot to say, you know what? Throw it away. Now, I have nothing that doesn't bother me, y'all. Seriously. It don't. I don't even understand why I let that shit bother me before.
Because you're a Virgo.
That gotta be it.
Word.
Because I don't care, but that shit is really stupid. I get too high for that shit. That shit be fucking my high up.
That's why I fell back. I've been smoking that good.
Technology, baby. We see you in the building.
Been smoking that good. Calling trouble. Oh, my bad. Trouble. That's what he got up there. Calling trouble. And he telling me how he ain't talking to me right now because I'm high. Yeah.
Word.
I cuss Mecca out at least twice.
Baby Grizz, I see you in the building. Yo, Prego, that's Larry from Eastern Parkway. Baby Grizz, that's Larry, nigga, from Eastern Parkway, nigga. Word up. IS 390 legend right there, Brooklyn legend. Shout out to my man Ern from St. John's.
All right.
Word up. Yo, Mecca, would you do 60 days in?
No.
What? Ain't no weed? No. Ain't got no purple haze up in there. Hell no. I ain't no. Hell no. They gotta find out their own shit. I ain't gonna do their job for them.
Nice. No funny shit. She smoking blunts and he's like this.
And guess what else ain't in there? Ain't no penises in there neither. Not me.
But it is better on the female side because like that female documentary I saw, they said they be fighting over the male COs.
Look, they ain't got no choice.
Word.
See out here,
look,
out here, I ain't got to fight over no penis because it's plentiful. The weed is plentiful. The penises is plentiful. I got too much to lose. And guess what else? I'm allergic to jail uniforms. It give me a rash on my skin, you know, like no, I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Mac on bullshit too.
Your cosmology, babe, would you do the 60 days in, my brother? Would you go in there for the youth and try to get them right?
They not going in there for the youth.
I got a better question.
They going in there to line niggas, you heard? That's what they doing. They not going in there for no youth. They going in there to see what's going on in the jails.
But think about that. Is that a good cause? Can we label that snitching?
Yeah. You motherfucking right. Yeah.
Okay, I got a question.
All right, so listen. Hold on. You know how many niggas I seen that got their head split going to that motherfucking bubble, nigga?
No, that's snitching.
Nah, you go to the bubble when you done with the show, or you going to the bubble to report them what the fuck they watching you, man. What are you talking about? You going to either way, they can catch you. Go to that bubble up there, be up there more than 3 minutes, and yeah, nigga, we think you telling, nigga, niggas gonna bust your shit. So you, I'm telling you.
What I'm saying is, these aren't convicted felons. These are people that are hired by the state.
And then look how they move. See me, I've been behind the wall, so I already be skeptical. Like this nigga looking around. Nah, he would have got off. Them niggas would have been already. That shit would have been a red flag and stuff in the PA joints, man. It's a fact. That's why they do them shits in certain jails, bro. They ain't gonna do no shit like put a nigga on the island like you a fucking like a walking camera if you want to, or put a nigga on the fort or somewhere. Yeah, you not doing nothing like that and no crazy jails like that, man. You're not doing that.
Yo, do me a favor and share this to Oliver. But you know what I was thinking about? All jokes aside, for the good of it, because for the mental, it's a lot of people that's in jail. Like I was watching, they let like 3 to 4 people just have seizures. They just didn't care. They was like, she'll be all right. They like, yo, she having a seizure. The lady was like, she always have seizures.
All right, Dice, let me ask you this. How many times was the island supposed to be closed down? You know how many jails supposed to be closed down in PA?
They supposed to close down Brooklyn House, Brooklyn Navy.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. They not putting niggas in those spots like that, boy. They not right. They better do this. How Donnie just said. They put them niggas in them low key spot. They not hell no, nigga. Hell no, bro. Niggas wouldn't last that. Niggas ain't lasting certain hours. Fuck days and all that other shit, bro. Niggas ain't sending no spies in no crazy jails that really need to be. Come on, bro. They put motherfuckers in jails that's niggas ain't really shit jumping off in them jails. This shit jumping off every jail, but
the white boy, they went to his cell and they said, yo, you came out for an interview.
Yo, facts, bro. That's what it is, nigga. They come on, bro. They going in there to spy to see what's going on in the jail, my nigga. Fuck. Niggas get killed like
boy. When they pulled him out that jail, that white boy told the producer, he said, I'm scared. Y'all shouldn't have came to my cell. I'm not going back. He said, but I got to take you back in there to let you go. He said, well, that's not up for question.
Niggas send a kite home, boy. Like, yeah, that shit.
All jokes aside, this is the first time.
Niggas, bro.
Episode 8, season 1, white boy with a red beard, green eyes. He said, oh, no. I don't think you heard what I said. I'm not going back there. I'm not asking you. He said, but it might compromise the investigation. He said, well, no, I'm not going back. He said, I'm scared. You shouldn't have came and asked me for an interview. They know it's me. I'm not going back. I'm not going to risk it.
I got a question.
Go ahead, baby.
Would you do a year for $100,000?
Hell yeah. In my dreams. I know a few ways allegedly to make $100,000 in about 3-4 weeks. I'm not going to jail for that.
Damn man, you gonna pay that anyway?
I'm not going to $100,000. You said $100 million? Oh hell yeah! Sign me up like Michael Jackson. Sign me up like Michael Jackson.
$100K, nigga.
I can do that right here.
And you can't get no commissary for the whole year. You're gonna jump off the top 10, so I'm not going for that. But then you gotta go to the chow hall every day. No pay, my nigga. Nah.
If they say a year for $1 million, Nah, I ain't gonna do that. But if they say 100 million, I do it.
Yeah, that's
I do 100 million immediately. Would you do 100 million? Would you do a year for 100 million, Craig?
Hell yeah. Fuck that. Sign me up. 100 million?
Yeah, 100. Everybody gonna go there.
He'd do 3 million for 1 year.
Fact.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd be a millionaire still.
You know what I'm doing when I come home.
Check this shit.
But
right? Check this shit.
I'm not doing 100. I'm not doing a year for 100. It's not gonna happen.
Yo, guys, with that 3 million, you can put 2 in the bank and live off the interest with that and play with the 1.
That's right. But think about it. They say you got to stay in there a year. It's a lot of shit can happen in a year, baby.
Yeah, definitely.
You can slap you all in your mouth with a weight, baby.
Man.
Anything can happen. Because you know niggas gonna know you in there for the 100 million. They gonna say it's the inmate that's gonna get 100 million when he get out.
Let me ask you this.
Never getting out.
So if you blow a nigga, that's gonna be time added?
Wow.
Exactly. You put your hands on it, they add 2 more years every time. Even if a nigga pop on you and all that, you put your hands on the nigga, they add 2 more years to that shit. You in that bitch forever, nigga. You whooping niggas' asses and they whooping their ass. You know what? And you can't get canteen, bro. You like to eat.
Listen, I'm from Brooklyn. I was feeling than that. Facts. That's a fact, though. But let me ask y'all something. How y'all feel about that program, that TV show called Scared Straight?
Man, that shit ain't working either. I ain't trying none of that shit ain't working.
I'm gonna give you a show you should like. The world's toughest prisons.
Oh, when they be in Brazil and all that.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. They be overseas.
I see that on Netflix. Them niggas, the Numbers Crew. Remember them niggas called the Numbers Crew? I said these niggas called the Numbers Crew. The nigga came inside and the nigga told him, yo, what size is them shoes? The nigga said, immediately he asked me what size shoes I wore.
Nah, them girls is different over there, nigga.
Nice. Niggas is carrying guns in jail, son.
That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, I am not no gangster. I am a regular man now. I'm supposed to be going to Food Lion and Walmart, not jail.
Niggas is clapping niggas and getting away with it in jail.
Yo, rest in peace. Remember, yo, let me ask you something, Craig. Rest in peace. I'm going to say rest in peace first. Which one of our friends, God bless the dead, got shot on Rikers Island?
Oh, shit.
Say his name. God bless the dead. I'm going to give you a hint. His brother name is Lamont, God bless the dead.
Oh,
Reggie, nigga. Reggie from St. John's in Schenectady. Yo, Charles. My man, he had his man sneak a gun in and shot himself on Rikers Island with it for the lawsuit.
Wow.
I can't make this shit up, son.
That shit crazy.
Yo, Charles, nigga snuck a deuce on the island and he shot himself with it and got a lawsuit.
Yo, you know Lamont passed away, right?
That's why I said rest in peace to both of them.
Yeah, both of them, yeah.
Lamont and Reggie, man.
Reggie used to come check me too, man.
Damn, son.
My nigga Yamo.
One of the toughest niggas I ever met in my life.
Yo, you see what Baby Gray said? That shit crazy.
He said they stopped Scared Straight because one of the gay inmates got out. He started bang one of the kids. Damn.
Yeah, right. Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah, he ain't lying.
You see that episode they got on that Booty Bandit nigga?
Nah,
that nigga said, I like you and I want you. He said we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
This nigga
He said, Chris Handsome. I didn't come here for no kids. I came here for you, Chris Handsome. I didn't come here for no babies. Wow, that's fucked up, man. Uh-oh. Tube done did something.
Yo, you know,
press the wrong
Red.
button. He'll be back.
Oh, Trev.
Yeah, he said last night he was drunk too because he was drinking that Bel Air. He said that Bel Air did it to him.
Oh, the champagne? Yeah, that shit fuck you up.
Nah, he hit the whole bottle.
Yeah, I bust one time. I bust 2 of them shits for the what was it? It was like a get together copper baby moms had. I bust 2 bottles of them. I ain't know I could drink like that, son.
Crazy part is, man, I thought about that shit when you said Didi name. I said, oh shit, because I was running and you was calling me, and I wasn't really thinking because I know it ain't. And when you said that shit, I said, oh shit. And for the name of her, like I said, in CONVO kids, nah, if we're gonna talk about CONVO, let's just everybody should keep it positive.
Right.
Word up, because there's too many good things we can say, man. And them babies, there's too many babies now that can just go get on their little cell phone and type in something. That's another reason what caught me about stuff. My son be telling too many people I'm on YouTube.
All I gotta say about that is, who gonna call me prune nipples?
Word, man. Who the fuck gonna call me Forrest Whitaker? Like a lot
Who
of
gonna
that
call
shit
me
I can't
bald
hear
head
no more,
Macadina?
man.
Who gonna sing my song, man?
Yo, Craig, look, I got Vaseline.
Uh-oh.
I got Vaseline, y'all, by the computer. Because he's
Too
always
much
telling me my lips is
information.
too white.
Too much information.
He said, your lips too white. He said, you look like you're getting high. He said, put something on your mouth. You look like you're biting donuts.
Yeah, it was times you did look like you had powder. Your lips was looking like powdered donuts. It's okay. It happens.
That's exactly what he told me.
Only thing that means is you need to stop drinking that red Kool-Aid and drink some water. That's all. You're just a little dehydrated. That's all.
My nigga said you looking like Tyrone.
That nigga told me, he said, where the fuck is my eye at? That nigga asked me where my eye was at one night, y'all. The nigga asked me where my eye was at, yo. I didn't even know what the fuck to say, y'all.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga had jokes.
Velo in the building. Oh shit, we got Velo in the building.
He told me that he borrowed my dildo, and when he didn't send it back to me because it had chlamydia.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, son. That nigga said, Patti LaBelle, bring, bring. Mega said something to him. He said, shut the fuck up. I'm on the phone with Patti LaBelle. Hey, Patti LaBelle. Yo, I like to piss on myself watching that shit, yo. Damn, yo.
Yeah, I'm a miss CONVO.
Everybody watches motherfucking videos, man.
I'm a miss CONVO, for real.
$10,
That's why I wasn't doing no talking. That's why I wasn't talking, because I ain't want to get mad. So
word up. I didn't really, and y'all don't know, Mecca was in the background going, tell Dice, let me up there. I'm tired of this shit. But you know what, y'all? It ain't. I told Trub, yo, tell Mecca she more than welcome to come up, but we ain't gonna feed into that shit. Let them people do what they gotta do, man. That shit is gonna die out. That shit is gonna harm them in the long run. Even if it don't harm them physically, I know that shit is gonna harm them spiritually. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what they want to be into, let them niggas do that shit, man.
It's gonna harm them because El Compa got a remix. Wherever El Compa got him a remix right now about all this nonsense that's going on because he asked for peace.
Word up. He asked
That's what he asked for, peace.
Facts.
He said he wanted peace for everybody to get along, and it worked for a little while. But you know what? I'm gonna say this. If don't nobody else say it, the male ego is astronomical, because that's all that was everybody was in their feelings, and they didn't know how to channel however they was feeling. They didn't know how to channel, so they lashed out.
Right.
That's right.
It's that simple.
And you know what I just told Velo that yesterday, Craig? I said, yo, all jokes aside, Velo, it ain't you, it's me. It's not even him, it's me. I said, yo, I got in my feelings.
Right.
That's why I had to call him.
Oh, I know that. You know I know. Ooh,
Word up. Like certain times, certain shit just make people go, what? Sometimes you just got to be like, yo, think for a second, man.
What have I been telling you, Dice?
breathe
for a
and
long
think.
time. I have been telling you that one of the hardest things for people to do is look within themselves.
That's right.
Because then they have to accept their part in it, good, bad, or indifferent. And you're going to see all of the above.
That's right.
The main thing is once you go down that rabbit hole and you realize your error, be man or woman enough to apologize or not, but just move on.
Yeah, don't wear that shit, man.
One or the other.
I'm gonna say this. Sometimes it's all right. It's all right to be the bigger man. You know what I mean? Don't make you pussy. Don't make you a sucker. You know.
Make you sleep better.
Right.
You do
It's
sleep
all right
better.
to say, yo, part itself. I fucked up.
That's right.
It's all right to say that, dog.
Right.
Everybody, they just want to be angry.
Yeah, like
that shit be hurting my stomach. That shit make me shit a lot. I ain't gonna front. When my nerves fucked up, I be shitting too much. Seriously. Oh, my fault. I ain't mean to say like that. When my nerves is fucked up, y'all, my bowels be fucked up, y'all. All jokes aside, Craig, I'm dead serious. The shit fucks with my stomach.
Yo, shut up, man. You sound like a real
I know it
old.
sound like a joke, but it's the truth.
He is old.
It's the truth, bro. Like when shit bother you, it goes to your stomach.
You know why? Because you're older now, right? So this is what I really, really don't pay a lot of stuff no mind, especially anybody that's over 40. You got high blood pressure, your back hurting, your knees is hurting, you either got diabetes, you half-ass can't see, you can't even read the fine print, but yet and still, you got all this energy that you think you had when you were young.
Word.
And you don't.
That is true. That part of it is true.
And you don't.
Hell no.
You don't have the kind of stamina that you had when you was at 50 that you had at 20.
Damn sure can, because I can only run like one full court, 2 full courts, Craig. Remember back in the days, we did that shit all day. Not now.
All the care in the world.
We played full courts all day in St. John's Park. I might get one full court and a Utah right now.
If you bending down when you pick something up and you go,
and you lightheaded,
your ass is old. It's over for you. Hang the shoes up, leave it for the kids. Let them make their dumb mistakes like we made our dumb mistakes. And then the ones that's willing to listen, you got them. The ones, because you can't help everybody.
Yo, I tell you,
that's that Virgo shit. He said when I'm mad, I can't. That shit, y'all people fail to realize. See, y'all don't know. I knew Grizz. I know that's my man from IS-390 since I was 10, 11, 12 years old. We know each other. I just didn't know that was him when he was saying baby Grizz, but that's a fact. When shit bother you, that shit fuck with your stomach and like you like, damn, yo, like you can't eat right. You don't even.
My mother's a Virgo. She's like that too. When she's upset, she can't eat.
Word up. Like this shit'll fuck up your nerves, man. And that's not a way to, and you can't sleep right.
See me? That's why I just say what I gotta say and get it over with, so that way I can go lay down, roll me a blunt, watch a movie, and I'm at peace. Cause I didn't hold it in. See, when you start holding stuff in, and then you build up certain levels of anger. See, you go from pissed to mad to angry to irate. So by the time you speak up, now everybody's yelling, everybody's throwing insults, but guess what? The problem where the issue started was never discussed. That's what happens when you get emotions involved. Hey, we human. That's part of life. Right. Like we all have done it and we all going to do it. And you know, it's just when you get at a certain point in life, you got to decipher what's worth. Is my peace worth more than me arguing with somebody in a whole nother state that I probably ain't gonna never see. And I know I ain't leaving the state to go do nothing to nobody to give them grounds to kill me or I wind up in jail.
Word.
Nobody's gonna do that. So why would I waste my time saying I'm coming to you or you come to me? Why? Because nobody's gonna do that. Like, let's be realistic about it. Because if they was going to do it, they wouldn't have said it on social media for the world to know that they said they was coming to do something to that person. So when something happened to them, you the first person they coming to. And even if you didn't do it, you still gonna be the first person. Right. So why even put yourself in those kind of situations?
That's a fact, man. And me personally, I don't want my name brought up in nothing evil no more.
Man,
when you don't respond, see, silence is power. Dice, look how many people went at me, Dice. Fact. Look how many of them I responded to.
None.
And then guess what happened? They stopped talking.
Word. It ain't nothing else. It ain't no rebuttal.
Because I didn't say nothing. So it wasn't what is the purpose of them continuing when they like, oh well, I can't get under her skin. So now I'm gonna go to the back. That's what they do. That's what niggas do. You are what you respond to. Now I'm not saying a person ain't supposed to defend themselves, but it should be a one and done.
Facts. If you want to rebuttal, do a rebuttal and it's over. Like, what the fuck? I don't even tell you the truth. I'm not doing no rebuttals.
I ain't either. I ain't either.
It's not to me because tell you the truth, whatever anybody is gonna believe, they're gonna have to believe. Simple and plain. I'm not.
See, this is my thing. The people that know me know. So what anybody else think or feel, I don't have an issue with that, especially if you don't know me.
Facts.
I don't have an issue with it because if you don't know me, see, this is my ideology. If you don't know me, and you have a problem with me, and we don't know each other, then the problem is not me. The problem is within that person. What is it about me that you don't even know me, but you can't stand me?
That's real.
There's something within me that individual, and this is for anybody, it's something in you that individual is lacking and they wish they had it. So since they don't have it, now I'm going to try to destroy that.
That's right.
I'm going to try to attack their character, even though I don't know this person. Not realizing that if a lot of these YouTubers did they due diligence, a lot of these people would be sued for slander.
Yeah.
A lot. Because all you got to do is prove what they're saying is a lie.
Is a lie.
That's it.
That's a fact.
And I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I'm going to have to give nobody nothing, because that would be cutting into my motherfucking weed money.
That's a fact.
And I got a budget for that, like the bills. It's a bill. So it's certain things that I like to do in my pleasure and my leisure, and I'm not giving that up.
That's right. That's right.
I'm not giving up my happiness. I'm not giving up my peace. I'm not going back and forth with a person that don't know me. And I'm going to sit up there and I'm going to argue with you. When I know for a fact, if you actually got to know me, I would be more loyal than your right-hand man.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just what it is. But like you can't let people, I've been telling you this for a minute, and I've been in the back getting in your ass with trouble in the back anyway. Even when we wasn't speaking, I was still on your ass. Like, you need to sit down somewhere. You need to stop. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to everybody in the building, y'all. 1201 to all the fathers. Thank you, Grizz. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to mothers that had to take that role on too, y'all. Happy Father's Day to y'all.
No doubt, baby.
Happy Father's Day. Now check this out. I'm 57. I take no medication. No high blood pressure, no diabetes, none of that. And I weigh 128. I don't know why, because I'm not going to let somebody that knows nothing about me to disturb my peace.
That's right.
No. You know how much weed I'll be smoking or drinking? Alcohol if I drunk? Like, like just because I'm worrying about what a person who don't know me is saying?
Facts.
Do that even make, like, let's be logical, because I deal with logic. You know, Dice, I deal with logic. Let's be logical. If the man in the store, right? You in the store with this person, he in your face. You don't even know him, right? If he starts talking junk, why is it that you can walk away from that man? Say, this nigga don't know me. He don't even know who he fucking with. But you can walk away from that. And this person is in your face. Not saying calling nobody no punk. I'm just showing you the logic.
That's right. But you can't walk away from somebody.
But you can't turn your TV off.
Facts.
But you can't have that same energy that you would have. Like, this ain't worth it. Like, I'm not willing to risk this. You rather get on here and yell and scream at your TV. So whoever break their TV first won the fight. They won the fight. Whoever break their TV, their phone, whatever the device you're using, because that's what's going to happen. You're going to get so mad, you might wind up throwing it before you realize it. Now it's broke. Guess what? You won the fight. You won the fight. And you got to replace it.
Right.
And guess what? You still don't even know this nigga.
I call that taking the L, and I don't mean a loss. That's a lesson.
Okay? It's both. That's a double L. A loss and a lesson.
Buying the same sneakers.
Right. Shit. Fuck that.
That's what it is.
Fuck that. I'm good. I love my piece.
Word, man.
Me too.
And the other day, Craig, I said this shit. It took me 50 years and some months to finally tell the devil, man, you don't control me no more, man.
Because he's supposed to be under your feet.
Words.
Under your feet.
Yeah.
That nigga was so hyped, y'all, when he called me. He was like, yo, son, word to mother. Fuck that shit.
Look, I knew the devil was fucking with you when you came after the magnificent one.
The devil dangerous.
I knew that. That's why I said, "Oh no,
The devil dropped plant. The devil dropped seeds, yo, that you got to pay attention to. Me and Trump be talking every fucking day. Some people don't really understand just because of the way they live, they could fuck up something beautiful with somebody else.
That's right.
For real, like for real. That's why I said to myself, you know what, Dice? Just pay attention to what's, that chat. If you watch that fucking chat, Craig, let me tell you something. You can listen with your ears. But if you read that chat, you will see some horrible things, man. Some shit worse than Brooklyn, bro.
See, this is like some people, they hear you, but they didn't listen to what was said. They hear you, but they didn't listen. And that's why all this unnecessary nonsense is going on, because nobody's listening. They just hearing bits and pieces, and then they for what? For what? For what? Let's go back to the Flower Child when everybody was smoking weed and getting along in Central Park.
Word. Hippie days.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
At least if that shit is going on YouTube, y'all, we can keep it away from here. We got the power to do that.
And
That's
what we going back and forth for where I live in North Carolina and you live in North Carolina. I could have been came and seen you a long time ago.
Word up.
I should have.
I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah. I could have came and seen you like for what? It's dumb. It's stupid. It makes no sense.
I told Trump one night, Craig, one night I was talking to Trump. I said, this motherfucker hour away. Fuck, Mega.
I don't care. Because that's the same shit I was saying about you.
That nigga started laughing. I said, I'm not thinking about that woman. I swear to God, this is what I said, Craig. I said, I hope her and Muddy Waters' tire blow out on the way back from fucking Waffle House.
You know what? Speaking of that, now, he was not texting me until I got on this live.
Oh,
that's what that noise was. Why you do that all the time, Dice? Why?
Well, I guess he letting the world know he ain't with that bullshit with you being on the motherfucking live 2 and 3 hours in the middle of the night. The nigga want to go get something to eat.
We gonna go there because you already know what time it is.
Nigga probably want to get something to eat. Like Craig, the nigga just be wanting to go get something to eat.
Well, you gotta learn how to cook.
You know what I'm saying?
But this time of the night is called
pick up their women.
Booty hours. This booty hours. This ain't I'm hungry hours. This is not I'm hungry.
50 years old, ain't no girlfriend. That's their friend. They
that
just
is
go to
my
Waffle
friend.
House. Or
that's my friend.
Or cookout.
See, here's the thing. You gotta be friends first. Cause then, like, look. All right. Let's say you meet this girl, right? And you like her, and you don't get to know her, like you just because you know you infatuated,
about the sex, yeah.
Right? You think of, and then you have sex with her, and then you can't hold an intelligent conversation with her.
You're right. That's why I'm so picky.
Or you keep sleeping with her, right? And then you find out I don't even like her as a person.
Like nothing about her.
Nothing about her. But now you stuck with her. You don't want to be bothered with her. And guess what happens to your windshield and your tires? You know why? Because you didn't take the time to get to know her.
That's right.
Right.
That's why you got to start off as friends. Because then you'll know her likes, she'll know your likes and dislikes and what lines not to cross. You would know automatically.
Facts.
Don't just be jumping in stuff because you horny. You know what happened when you horny? You wake up in the morning and roll over and be like, who is this mad stranger? She didn't look like that in the club.
Word.
Or vice versa.
Bed with something beautiful and woke up with Frederick Douglass.
And guess what? And then you got her pregnant.
Oh, man, that's fucked up.
On top of that, you got her pregnant. Now what you gonna do? Now you stuck with her, but you can't stand her.
And she keeping that baby.
And she keeping the baby out of spite. Word. I ain't saying all women do that. We're just talking about this particular situation. I'm not, I don't label. We're talking about this particular kind of situation when you don't take the time to get to know the person. This is why we go through a lot of the things we go through.
Word. That's a fact.
If you was in a longevity relationship, right, and that relationship ended, why would you just jump right into a new relationship? You got baggage.
That's a fact. You ain't even over the first one.
Right. Even if it ended where both parties agreed and it wasn't you still have baggage. You know why you still have baggage? Because it's a reason why it ended. And wherever it ended, that is the baggage. And then you need to let the new person be able to make their own mistakes.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, because you're going to carry it over. And that's for men and women. It's not no one-sided like the women is crazy or, the man is crazy. That's what happened when you jump out the frying pan into the fire.
Facts. Yeah.
And that is why he's labeled as a friend.
That nigga ain't going nowhere though.
No, because we friends first. Understand what I'm saying. Pay attention to the wording.
FTC
We're
said that ringtone
friends
is legendary.
first. You see? We're friends first. So we're not going to label it, because if we label it, it changes the dynamics of the friendship. And I want the friendship first. The other part is beautiful. Don't get it twisted. But I could live without that. I'd rather have the friendship.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Because then I'll be there for him. We get in a relationship. If you do something dumb, I'm like, I can't do this. And now I ain't going to want to be around you. And I ain't going to want you around me. That's just me. Trouble will tell you how. I know Trouble been telling you. Trouble think I'm crazy.
Yeah, he said you've been smoking. You've been smoking. She said Mecca been smoking blunts. That's exactly what he said. He said she's smoking blunts and drinking liquor, son. I said, fuck it. She deserve it, man. Fuck it. Like, my whole attitude, y'all, is so like, so what? Like, but he said in a joking way, like, I just think people need to just really pay attention. Let me tell you something. Me, I'm a stubborn motherfucker, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Craig knew me a long time. Craig even flipped the other day on me. He's like, if my fucking brother was up here, you wouldn't be talking like this. Fuck this new dice shit. I'm just tired.
No, you know what it was though, because I seen what you was doing, and old boy, we ain't gotta say his name.
Yeah.
But old boy was just carrying on, and I ain't like that shit, man.
It's just sad when you really try to see me as like they say, as an elder. It was times when I was coming up so fucked up and ignorant. If it wouldn't have been for some of the elders that snatched me up, Craig know the truth, from West Indian to Dominican to Puerto Rican and Panamanian, I probably would not be here, y'all. I probably would not be here. So me, like I said, I know people because of YouTube, but then there's certain people intricately I know. Like I said, if you was here with me from 10, 11, yeah, you pop in and out. But now, once you start doing certain things that I don't know about, like I said, don't pull me in something that I don't know about. See, then now you fucking me up. My grandmother always told me that a friend is, even if you're not my bosom buddy like Ralph Cramden and Eb Norton, like if you just care about me for humanity, don't do that to me, because I'm not going to do that to nobody. I'm not putting nobody in no bad position. Don't make it seem like I'm a part of the Ku Klux Klan and you know I'm a Black Panther the day I die. Certain shit just not worth it. I don't know. Something about YouTube I learned, man.
You know what I learned?
What's that?
What happened to me? A lot of shit is stupid. It's just fucking dumb. Like, it's just fucking dumb. I'm gonna keep it real. I'll be fucking watching y'all, man. And I'll be in here like, yo, these motherfuckers, this shit is just stupid for no reason. And then they want to try to intertwine and bring all, like, who doing y'all research? Like, oh my God. Oh my God. I be wanting to stand by my black men, my melanated people. But lately, on these YouTube streets, I am so embarrassed. So embarrassed. I'm like, why is this one like? Oh my God.
That's why that nigga Nori, he call this shit this side of YouTube. He call this shit the filthy side.
No, see, we gonna correct that. I'm not part of no sector, and I need people to understand this right now. No. I'm not part of no cult. I'm not part of no gang. Everybody in Team Guardian have specific reasons and personalities and strengths that we combine. That has nothing to do with nobody forcing no dictation. That's just a dead fact. What I ask people is, if you're gonna entertain the stupid shit, just don't seek that energy over here.
Right. There you go.
Right.
That's
all I ask. That's it. You. Whatever makes you happy. I support you, and whatever you want to, I support it. I support you. That's just not what I want to do.
I don't have to. Nothing about nobody. Oh, you heard what they was talking about over there? you're gonna get blocked or your head blown off over here. Boo!
That's it.
And then this rent situation, I don't understand. All right, I gotta sit up for this one. Hold up.
Yeah,
this rent situation, explain to me how much money we making. How much money y'all making for these renters that y'all hold so dearly to your hearts?
Word.
Nothing. Nothing. But you run from this chat to that chat, screenshotting. Like, I don't understand how y'all don't realize that y'all really up here tearing each other down. I don't get it. It's baffling to me. It's baffling. Do you know how much money? If everybody just did, you're going to have this like TV. These are networks, okay? Like NBC, ABC, you know, PBS, you got Showtime. Those are different networks, right? They show different type of things, right? You got the Crime Channel that shows strictly crime. You got the Lifetime movie channel that show all the crazy, everybody killing their spouses, right? It can be the same way on here. Why? Because
you know what, Becca? I didn't mean to cut you off. Since so many people, she just said something that just jumped in my head. I thought about this the other day, Craig. People go behind the scenes, right? To make up these narratives, false, whatever so be, to come back on YouTube with the craziness. Do you know you can make up plots and plays just for entertainment, for all entertaining purposes that you can stipulate before it's even transmitted, where no one's feelings are getting hurt and people are intrigued by the stories that you put together.
It's called screenwriters.
Right.
It's like everybody will get together to hurt somebody.
Right. It's called screenwriters. Everybody has a story to tell, or they know somebody that, and don't necessarily have to be about tragedy. It could be something everybody had a funny uncle or a funny aunt, or that aunt that didn't play, or the uncle that didn't play. Like that could be put in to like a little storyline instead of it take the same amount of energy as you come with making these clips and finding all these people Instagram messages and recording this and recording that. If you can put that kind of energy into negativity, imagine what you can do with creativity in a positive light. Imagine what you can do.
Yeah. Especially with this shit here is a tool. You're supposed to utilize the tool.
Yes. Why utilize it for? We see enough negative stuff outside when we walk out the door every day. We see enough negative stuff. So why would we come up here and bring that same energy up here? And then what difference does it make if Velo is purple? It doesn't matter.
I say that. What
the fact of the matter is he had good content.
Yo, Craig, tell everybody up here your nationalities.
I'm Cuban, Jamaican, Cherokee, and Blackfoot Indian.
Anybody in here got a problem with Craig?
Okay, well, let me and Trouble can verify this. Well, let me enlighten y'all about something about Mecca. Okay, Mecca is Lumbee Indian.
That's right.
She from the Lumbee tribe.
All right.
Now, if y'all want, I can one day let y'all know how the natives became black, considered black. See, this is
that's what we're doing over here, y'all. We're gonna get back into the content. Make it coming over here. Yo, we got to get back to the shit. We got to get back to the shit that, fuck it. We had our own shit going on, Craig.
We did.
Like we
and
had our
they
own
was telling
shit.
you we was a good
It wasn't
team.
part of nothing.
They was
It wasn't
telling you,
part of
everybody
nothing.
told you in the chat we was the dynamic duo of YouTube.
Them
But
motherfuckers
you had
started
to
coming
get
to the
all in your
platform,
feelings. Nah,
and
you had
everything
to
went
get in your
crazy.
feelings. You're Virgo. You had to be Virgo-ish. So
This
I had
shit
to
is sad.
punish you. I had to punish you.
Well,
But we over that. Yeah, you off punishment. You can go outside now.
Like everybody over here never had a problem, Craig.
Right.
Nobody.
now
Carver
I'ma
has
tell
ranked
you,
on me for hours. The nigga has went to the store, got a cigarette, and got back on me. I said, yo, Comp, do me a favor. This is what I do, Craig. Yo, Comp, hold me down. I got to go to the bathroom. He up there talking, right? Check what this nigga do. I come back. I go, yo, what up, y'all? I'm back. He said, you done did a line, didn't you? You done hit the stuff, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, my nigga, I had to use the bathroom. He said, I said you hit the stuff, Dice. Wipe your nose, Dice. Go back. Yo, this nigga was crazy.
Yeah. Let's get back to that. Let's get back. Dice, you wasn't paying attention. And that's what kind of why I was kind of really mad at you. This the only reason why. You weren't paying attention, Dice. You had access to a rocket scientist.
Word. Motherfucking Weird Science said, fuck everybody. Fuck all y'all. Fuck y'all and you too. Word up. She said, motherfuck everybody. I know she was cursing off the scene. She don't even curse on TV. But I know she said, fuck everybody.
Because she had,
crazy.
That's one of the people that had something to lose.
We had a rocket scientist up here, nigga.
Yeah, and she had something to lose.
Yeah, Donnie Fly. We had a rocket scientist up here, nigga.
And a college, she was a rocket scientist. She worked for NASA and a college professor.
Wow.
And you had access to that.
Stupid shit, and she let it be known. She said, first of all, now y'all up here cyberbullying. She said, y'all saying certain things that could affect my workplace, and she disappeared.
Supposed to.
Yeah.
She just ghosted.
She worked for the NSA or some shit like that. She got to go.
Bye.
She ain't gonna lose her shit for this.
So we gonna get back to that. And I wasn't playing with you when I said, because my family live in Fayetteville too anyway, Doc. But I wasn't playing with you when I told you that everybody in my family had some kind of career on a high level. And I can get them to come up here, but they're not gonna come if we going back and forth over little petty Annie shit that don't even fucking matter. Ain't making nobody no fucking money. And if it don't make dollars, then the fuck it don't make sense.
That's right.
And common sense is not common.
Damn sure ain't.
You got to know that all battles is not worth fighting. You got to pick and choose your battles. You got to pick and choose. Because if you cool with somebody, right? Yeah, y'all might not get along. Yeah, y'all might even have a falling out. Y'all might even not speak for a while. But that don't mean for us to go back and forth with each other and say nasty, belligerent shit.
Yeah, just don't speak.
Right.
And ready to speak.
Exactly.
It goes back to what I said. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Nothing at all, man. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. That shit don't make no sense. And I felt so bad because when I was talking
and she was really enjoying it. Like she was really having a nice time. She was coming up with good topics.
Word.
You know, she was teaching about finances. Yes, all of that.
And motherfuckers fucked all that up.
I knew they was gonna come because they don't want to see nothing positive.
Ain't no real educated person gonna want to fuck with something like this.
Exactly.
If like she said, cyberbully, because that's what the fuck
she was like, y'all crazy.
She even let it be known that when they be up here making those threats, that everybody that was in that chat at the time, if something happened to that person, everybody that was in that chat when that was said will be investigated. Everybody.
That's what the IP address is for.
That's
exactly.
right.
I ain't got no time for that.
Me neither.
Hell no. Hell no.
And I don't want to hear about I don't want to hear about nobody fighting. That's why I told people I'm not watching no videos when nobody talking about pull up. I'm not watching them anymore. Because the shit is funny to me, but I thought about it. I'm still entertaining it. I'm not even going to entertain it.
Exactly. And when people be sending me stuff about, oh, this person said, I'll be like, don't send me that. Because I don't care. I don't even watch it.
Word up. I don't want to word. I just don't care.
Because if you watch it, like, you might not, when you're mad, you might be laughing when you first watch it. But then later, as time go by, you're gonna be like, this, I know this, you know, and so they gonna come at me. See, so just don't even watch it, because if they have to make a video about you opposed to picking up the phone, right? Because everybody up here talking about how they real, right? They real, right? Everybody real.
That's right.
So, and everybody is a real nigga, right? That's what they say. I'm a real nigga. Okay, so since the real nigga is not working out for you guys, how about being a real man?
Facts. Facts.
Preach.
How about being a real man?
Everybody got to accept me, because one thing she just said, that's the only, if y'all watch my lives on my beloved mother, that's the only thing that I agreed with, unfortunately, with that individual that decided the only thing I agreed with that came out of his mouth about the fact that I was teased about being old. I don't care about that. But it's time for me to start acting my age, Craig.
Yeah, you right. You right. When I spoke to you on the phone, what I said when you told me.
See, y'all don't really know my life for real. Craig does. Craig can tell you this right now. I can make a phone call and bad things can happen. But what comes from that?
Right.
Bad things.
Somebody mom's crying.
No, bad things.
Oh, I'm happy because somebody got hurt or beat up. Nah, that ain't on my watch no more, y'all. I got a son, and I hope he don't make no dumbass mistakes.
But see, that still would affect everybody, because whoever did whatever, now they got to go in hiding.
Nah, yo, Mac, let me tell you something.
They might have kids.
We know some real boogeymen, Mac. I ain't gonna lie to you, Mac. We know some real boogeymen.
That's why they boogeymen.
I'm talking about good God Almighty. Lord have mercy, man.
That's why they boogeymen.
And they breeding every day. They just coming every day. They like gremlins, man.
Bad things, yeah. That's all.
They like gremlins, and they younger and they hungrier. They hungrier. But see, like somebody said the other day, if we got a position where somebody is gonna listen to us as elders, I'm gonna try to tell everybody and lead by example, man. It's easy to tell somebody some dumb shit to do, but it's easy to show somebody some right shit to do.
Yeah.
Right. And another thing, a lot of y'all need to realize that some of y'all are arguing with y'all nieces and nephews. Because that's their age.
And your children.
Right.
You're arguing with
your kid might be older than the person you arguing with. See, my sons is older than a lot of them. My nieces and nephews is older than. So why am I going to argue with that generation? They think they know everything.
There's no logic.
It's no logic with them. I mean, you can get through to some of them, but I'm just saying, for the most part, it's no logic with them because they think they know everything.
Preach.
Just like when we was our age and our parents, we thought we knew everything. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So the ones that you can get through to, you get through to. The ones that you can't, then ain't no need of you busting the blood vessel in your head.
Gotta pray for them. Give them to God.
Just pray for them. Right. Because for the most part, people talk at them. and not to them. It's a difference.
Yeah, shout out to Taj. That's exactly what she was saying yesterday. The other day. Shout out to Taj, man.
You talking at them. You're not talking to them. So they
and
looking
from a
at
perspective. It's totally different. That's a fact.
right. Right. It's totally different. It's different from or let's say they trying to tell you something. You say, "What's going on with you?" And then they be like, "Yeah, because me and my homeboys, you know, we went to the store and then the dude, and then for the most part, the I gotta prove I'm still a G." They're gonna say, "Yeah, because if that was me," but the person that was telling the story never actually got to tell what happened, because now the story turned into what the OG used to do back in the days.
Facts.
And let's say he was corrupt. Then that's what he just put in his head. Corruption.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Like somebody said, to learn how to be a man is to go in the streets. That's the weirdest thing I ever heard, because the only thing I know that when people was in the streets, and we talking the streets, is trouble.
That's right. Learn to be better crooks.
That's it. That's it.
The streets train you to be a crook. Jail show you how to be a better crook.
That's it. So now is they're going to continue to be up here glorifying jail. Like you're not a man if you don't go to jail or got a lot of kids with different baby mothers. That's not cool.
That's not true.
Because they're not telling the harsh part of going to jail. How they really treat them inmates in there.
That's a fact.
And I'm not talking about the other inmates. I'm talking about the staff.
The COs, the administration.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't want to be told what to do. Fuck that.
Right. So they not telling that part, like I went to jail, even though everybody got an issue with Brian Glaze Gibbs because he ratted or whatever.
I know Glaze from our hood.
See, here's my
Tweety. You know my uncle. I don't have no issue with him.
Right. He stood 10 toes down. He said, "Yeah, I did it."
But he ratted on everybody he killed.
Right. And when he when he went to jail, he let it be known.
Craig, he didn't, excuse me, Mac. I didn't mean to cut you. He didn't rat on nobody alive.
No, I'm just saying how they
he ratted on. Mecca, pull up his story. You know you good with that computer too. Everybody he ratted on was dead.
No, I'm saying how they saying. I don't have a problem with him.
Yeah,
because he let it be known.
Allegedly, he killed or was killed. He didn't point the finger to nobody and sent them to prison.
Right.
He got a lighter prison sentence for things that he put on people that were already in the jail. Already in the ground. That's like Craig. If they got you in the 77 precinct on a body that you caught, and I'm locked up, tell them I caught that body. Go home. You think I give a fuck about that?
No, you're not here.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna? Yo, God, do me a favor. I want you to sit him down here for a few minutes. Or check us out, Lucifer. Check us out. Could you do me a favor and let him come up here and do his time? Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, I asked my brother the same shit.
But what I'm saying is,
I can't feel that shit.
Right. He admitted that he cried the first time he got arrested. He admitted it was rough. He told the whole entire story. He didn't just glorify certain sections so to look like he this superhero. He told everything. I cried like a baby for my mama. I wanted to go home.
Right.
I have no choice but to respect that. What I can't respect is the person that's up there acting like it's so beautiful and it's so a college. You going to jail, you went to college.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And then they're not telling you how when you come home, you can't get a job. You can't get a decent job. and especially if it's a violent
nigga
crime
doing
or
100.
some larceny, ain't nobody gonna hire a thief.
Facts. If you got locked up for shoplifting, you ain't getting hired.
It's not if it's dealing with no money.
You ain't getting no bank or nothing like that. They say
Look, you can't even work in the bank unless your credit is good.
Damn, I ain't even know that today.
Okay,
Nah,
you
I
is
ain't know that
not
either.
getting no tailored job if your credit is not good. And the reason why, because they feel if your credit ain't good, you will steal. For whatever it is that, yeah. I got a friend that work at the credit union. Matter of fact, one of my friend's daughters work at the credit union. You have your criminal and you got your criminal background, because they going all the way federal. Because the bank belong to the feds.
That's right. That's all federal money insured, federally insured.
That bank is federally insured, right? So they doing all of that, and they don't care if you was jaywalked. You are not working at a bank. If your credit ain't good, you are not working at a bank. They don't trust you.
Word up. Well, you know, y'all, today is Father's Day, so you know I'm going live. Probably my aunt giving
See,
a
this
Father's
the kind
Day.
of stuff we could have been teaching. This is what we need to go back to. This is the kind of stuff that we need to go back to.
That's what we going back to. I ain't fucking with that
Right
goofy
here.
shit on YouTube. Not me. I'm not fucking with that shit, Craig. That's on That's on Utica Avenue. I don't care about that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with that goofy shit.
That's on my dog. Like, I care so much about my freedom. I care about my friends' freedoms. Like, people don't know the phone calls I got over that shit. Like, nah, hell no. Let everybody do what they got to do, like Com said. Let them niggas bust their moves on their platforms. Some of us are going to decide to feed into it. I'm just one of them that decides not to.
Yeah, it's peaceful over here. Ain't no hollering and screaming.
They always said that over here.
Sounding like wrestlers and shit.
It always was like that over here. It was never that shit, bro.
Son, niggas be sounding like WWE wrestlers and shit, son. You know how them niggas talk before they about to go in the ring?
With strip throats and larynxes and all that bullshit. Sounding like they fucking crazy, son. Like niggas be eating fucking salt and pepper and shit. Nasty throat ass niggas. That ain't right.
That's what them niggas be sounding like to me now, man. Like, yo, that shit crazy. Yo, what happened to Trump, son? Trump ain't coming back?
Trump been drinking, man. That nigga lit.
Oh, it's over. Oh, okay.
That nigga lit.
Oh,
yeah, matter of fact, y'all, I'm gonna shut that out right now. Ron, I'm about to get on it. Yo, Mac, I appreciate you coming back. Y'all know she ain't going nowhere, so y'all will see more Mac. Craig ain't going nowhere neither. Everybody, I hope y'all got y'all brown bags. We going live tomorrow on Father's Day. I'm gonna end it with Jaffe, like Ron said. Shout out to Team Guardian. Let's go.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of mind I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy, when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bout to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.